A while back, you said that you're retiring from doing hooks for other people.
Yeah, I think that's what one of the things I have to kind of break down to people whenever they bring that up to me, is that I was young when I came into the game. When I first had all the way turned up, I was 18 going on 19 years old. A lot of people don't realize how young I was. Um, so me having the explosive success that I had at the beginning of my career and everything happening so fast, it was hard for me to be in the mental state that I needed to be in order to carry myself the way I needed to be carried. Um, I may have gotten beside myself a little bit. I may have been arrogant and maybe even a little pompous back then. I'll even take that. You know what I'm saying? But now with me being a lot more grown up and being a lot more mature, I'm 24 now. I can look back on that situation and just say that if I had to change the situation, would I have changed it? Probably not, because I probably wouldn't have learned what I need to learn in order to be where I'm at today. But it did come from a good place. You know what I'm saying? And there wasn't any malintentions behind what I said when I said it. I just felt like I needed to stand up for the people who do the same thing that I do. There's a lot of people. It's like almost like a secret society for writers. And when we come across each other, they always tell me all the time, like, man, I'm glad you said what you said, even though you had to be the person to take the backlash for it. So, if I can help anybody else out in any type of way, form, or fashion, and it's not too much on my plate, I'm all for that.
So, are you done from doing other people's hooks? Like, is that official, or is that
Um,
just how you were feeling at the
No,
time?
I think I just needed to go on a hiatus a little bit. I needed to be forgotten enough to not want to say that again, and I needed to kind of revamp myself at the same time and make sure I'm ready for the next batch that I'm about to get these people. So that's kind of what I've been doing over the past year and a half, 2 years.
I mean, you look at an artist like Nate Dogg, right? Who's one of my favorite artists ever. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. But
Absolutely.
he always would come up with these dope ass hooks for everyone else. But he always kind of had problems having his own song just by
Right.
himself. Was that something that was kind of going through your mind at the time?
No, I wouldn't say that. Like when I put my 2.0 project together, I called in a lot of favors. I had French Montana on there, Two Chains, Lloyd. I even got beats from Boy Wonder, Jaleel, T Minus. Like a lot of different people chimed in and helped out with that project, and it was all based off of the relationships that I had dealt or that I had built up and the reports that I had built up based off of doing records with and for other people. So it definitely wasn't a situation where I felt like, I wasn't going to be successful enough on my own or this, that, or the third, or I was having issues getting my own records done. I think it was just a situation where I just kind of wanted to be, I guess, a little bit more appreciated than I was being appreciated. I felt like, I guess, whenever the people needed the records that they needed, it was easier for them to reach out then. But whenever all the rest of the stuff was happening, it kind of wasn't the same circumstances. So that kind of bothered me a little bit.